Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for all the love and feedback that you've shared with me on the first two videos. And we already talked about unconscious manifestation. Now, I wanted to talk to you about conscious manifestation. So, when I started this journey about a couple of years ago, I found Dr. Joe Dispenza. I found his teachings, and they aligned with me, they resonated with me, and I started the meditations. What I wanted to talk about in terms of conscious manifestation is this. I've realized that it's all about the feeling. And I know Dr. Joe talks about this, and a lot of spiritual leaders talk about it. And it doesn't have to be a feeling about a specific goal. It doesn't have to be the feeling about a specific manifestation. It just has to be a feeling where you are happy, where you are in love with yourself, with life, with the universe. It has to do with that frequency. When you are at that frequency, miracles happen. And it doesn't have to be necessarily attached to a specific outcome. In fact, if you attach it to a specific outcome, more often than not, you restrict the thing that you are trying to manifest, because the way to manifest is to feel the emotions that you wish to feel, how you would feel when you manifest and finally get the thing that you are desiring or trying to manifest in 3D. Really feel it, raise your frequency, let it go. Trust and surrender. That's what has worked for me. And I'll give you a very specific example. Now, as many of you know, most of you know that I have a coherence healing group, Healing with Love, and we do twice a week coherence healing sessions remotely. Now, as part of that session, the last song I played during the session always opens my heart. And I remember during one of these sessions, before the session, I was not in a very good space emotionally, mentally. I was having some stress with my finances, and I went into the healing session. The way I do it, I led the session. I played the song, played the music, and then in the last song, I remember I was on mute and the camera was off, and somehow something shifted in me, and my heart just burst open, and I had tears flowing down my eyes, and I was so much in love with everything, with myself, with the universe, with the pen in my hand. I was just almost felt like I was living in heaven. The healing session ended, and immediately I looked at my phone and I saw that I had a WhatsApp message from my dad. And he said, "Call me, I need to speak with you." And my dad is in India, and this was a healing session at 6 p.m. in the evening, US Pacific time, so it was in the morning India time. So naturally I got worried, because my dad usually doesn't send me a message saying, "Call me immediately." So I called him up. I said, "Everything okay?" And he told me, "Yeah, everything is fine, but I wanted to talk to you. There is this person who keeps calling me, and he's been bugging me. I'm not sure if it's a hoax or a fraud or a scam, but he says that you have some money left over from some previous investments that you made while you were in India, and that that policy has lapsed, and you need to take that money away from the bank. Or can you just talk to him?" And just a little bit of a backstory. I left India in 2012 and I moved to the US, and I have been in the US ever since. I'm a US citizen now. But before I moved to the US, I had made some investments which I totally forgot about. I had no idea. It was not on my radar at all. So I said, "Okay, give me his details and I'll see whether it's real or it's just a scam." So I emailed this person, and immediately this person responded saying, "Sir, can we talk to you? Give us a good time." So we connected on WhatsApp, on WhatsApp call, and I realized that there was a policy that I had invested in when I was still in India, way back. It was over 20 years ago. And that policy had lapsed because I'd forgotten about it and I'd never put in the annual premiums. And it had accrued over a period of time. And he was telling me that you need to take this we're closing this policy. You need to take this money or the money is going to be lost. And I asked him, how much is it? It was over $20,000. And it came literally out of the blue. I had literally forgotten that I had even made those investments. So this is a beautiful example that I have experienced of conscious manifestation. And when I got it, I wasn't thinking of the money. And many of the testimonials of Dr. Joe, they reiterate the same thing, that the moment they stop thinking of healing, the moment they stopped thinking of their disease, the moment they stopped caring, is the moment that they healed. And I had this very same experience, because till that time I was really trying to focus on how to manifest money, how to manifest abundance, how to, I was doing the abundance meditations, synchronizing to abundance, tuning into new potentials. I was doing all of these meditations and I was really focusing on that. But when it happened was the moment when I was not thinking of money at all. I was just in heaven. I was perfectly happy the way I am. And it happened. So my learning from this, and maybe it will resonate with you as well, is your situation doesn't matter. It is how you feel about your situation that matters. You could be the richest person on the planet and completely miserable. You could be the poorest person on the planet and be completely happy. So it's how you feel about your situation that makes the difference, because your feelings and your emotions determine your frequency, your energy, and that is what creates reality. So I just wanted to share this with you. I hope this resonated with you. I would love to hear your comments. Please feel free to share. I hope you liked the video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.